It is Saturday, February 8th, 2025, and before I start today's video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please click the like button. This is going to be a bit of a montage of items that I missed with my first video of the Lunar New Year celebration, and today we are starting out at Pixar Place Hotel to see what items they're offering. And the first stop is going to be the Sketchpad Cafe. They have a couple items here I would like to check out. And there are 3 items they have here for the Lunar New Year. The bao is a mango coconut bao. The whoopie pie is red velvet with cream cheese filling. And then you have a fortune cookie with some chocolate drizzle around the edges. This is the red velvet with cream cheese frosting whoopie pie, and it is very dense. I don't know if I'd recommend eating one of these in one sitting. I would probably cut it in half and do it in 2 sittings. It is quite, like I said, quite dense and filling. You'll fill up really fast, and probably with the cream cheese, it's also going to be very sweet. And this is the presentation for the giant brown butter and lemon fortune cookie. They wrap it up in red, cellophane, and then you get a yellow ribbon. This is what it looks like inside the cellophane. In addition to the brown butter and lemon, you also got that chocolate drizzle that runs around the edge there. It's very light. And it'll probably break just like a regular fortune cookie, so be careful if you're not going to eat it here. And we also decided to stop by Great Maple to check out what they're offering for the Lunar New Year celebration. These are the 5-spice sugar donut holes served in a Chinese takeout box. And they come with chocolate sauce, raspberry sauce, and whipped cream for deep dipping. And you've got a pretty good amount of donut holes in here. The 5-spice sugar donut holes are awesome. Unfortunately, we had to send the first batch back because they were cold, but the second came out hot and fresh and absolutely delicious. I can't identify all the spices, but they all work really well together. All 3 of the dipping sauces really go well. And one more thing you're provided with is this cash card. I think it's a tradition for the Chinese Lunar New Year that you get these cards and then you put cash in them and you give them to other people. So that's actually pretty cool too. Inside the cash envelope was this "Be Our Guest, valid for 1 free donut with purchase." So that was kind of a nice thing to offer. And the donuts also come with chopsticks, which I think are a little weird, but my wife seems to be using them quite proficiently. So I guess it works for some people. Alright, the next stop is in Hollywoodland at Hollywood Studios and the Studio Catering Company truck. And as you can see by the crowd, this is very popular today. So I guess I picked the wrong day to be trying out the Studio Catering Company truck. Alright, this is the scallion pancake tostada. It's a fried scallion pancake with bulgogi beef, kimchi aioli, and a spicy scallion salad. And this is disappointingly small. We also ordered the Mushu pork burrito. It's sauteed vegetables, egg fried rice, and crispy noodles with a side of plum sauce. The scallion pancake tostada is actually really good. I wasn't bothered by the kimchi aioli, which I usually don't like kimchi. Could have used some more of the spicy scallion salad. It's more like a sprinkling than getting a lot. One thing they did give you a good amount of was they bulgogi beef. There's a good amount of it on there. It basically covers up the tostada. I don't think this is worth $8.49 though. It's really hard to justify paying that for something that's basically a really small appetizer. I mean, this is like 3 or 4 bites tops. The mushu pork burrito is nicely stuffed. It's balanced. There's a good amount of all the ingredients, the vegetables, the fried rice, and the noodles, and also a good amount of beef. And I like the plum sauce with the pork. I think those two things work really well together. This is, I believe, $13.99. It's not prohibitively expensive, especially for an amusement park item. Unlike the scallion potato tostada. So I don't think you'd be disappointed. This will actually fill you up if you buy one. So I would recommend ordering it. Next stop is Pim's Test Kitchen, and we're going to check out what they have on the menu here for the Lunar New Year celebration. This is the Legend of the 10 Spices flatbread with kung pao beef, sesame seed spread, toasted bok choy, and napa cabbage served with onion cilantro salad garnished with heirloom radishes and chili threads. Overall, the Legend of the 10 Spices flatbread is very good. There is a really good amount of the kung pao beef, sesame seed spread. Not seeing too much of the toasted bok choy, but that's not a bad thing. I'm not a big bok choy fan. Good amount of the onion cilantro salad. Probably my main complaint is the flatbread itself could have been cooked a little bit more. It's a little doughy in the middle. But rather than that, this is actually a really good dish. Alright, my last stop today is going to be Paradise Garden Grill. We're going to check out what they have on the menu for the Lunar New Year celebration. This is the strawberries and cream remoulade covered in toasted almond slices. And actually looking at it, looks like there's a good amount of strawberries in there, so hopefully this tastes really good. And this is the strawberry lychee cocktail with bourbon, strawberry puree, lychee syrup, and lime juice, garnished with a skewered lime gummy slice. Strawberries and cream remoulade is really good. There's a good amount of strawberries in there. The cake, the remoulade cake, is nice and moist and soft the way it should be. There are plenty of toasted almonds if you like toasted almonds. Overall, it's a pretty good dessert. Portion size for, I think this was like $6.79. This is actually a decent size for that price point. I think we paid like $9.50 for something that was similar to this size during this review. So getting it for something the same size for $6.79 is a good deal. Since I know they're not mixing the strawberry lychee cocktails at Paradise Garden Grill, that this is pre-made, we got lucky on the pour. There's actually a strong pour here. You can taste the bourbon. It's strong. Love the lime slice gummy. I think it actually goes really well with the strawberries. They kind of complement each other. Overall, this is probably one of the better drinks I've had, so I'm very happy with it. And that's going to bring this video to an end. So if you've not clicked the subscribe button, I wish you would. I would greatly appreciate it. And please click the like button if you like this video. And like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.